What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by the Surge T channel.
Walking Dead TV show has only 2 years left of comics to adapt.
What does that mean for the Walking Dead TV show? According to this article on Screen Rant, the Walking Dead comics have ended. So, what does that mean for the TV show? The Walking Dead came to a close with issue 193. The TV show is around issue 150. Season 10 will adapt stories, Call to Arms, and The Whisper War. That should last the majority of Season 10. It's also introducing the Commonwealth, which should form the basis of Season 11. That only spans 20 issues through, so it's roughly just one season of stories. That means The Walking Dead only has 2 years of comics left to adapt, I should say. Which might mean the show will then end with season 12, which it was previously slated to run until. We've heard so many, interviews that Gail had heard said that The Walking Dead can last forever. They have so much material. But was she talking about the fact that at that time, the comics, weren't ended yet? There was no end in sight. Now that, Robert Kirkman has ended the comic books, like I previously stated, now it's ended. There's 2 years left now of material for The Walking Dead for them to adapt into the series. But the series has been loosely based on the comics and has really taken liberties with, certain characters and storylines and story arcs, and they don't really stay true to a lot of it. Carl was supposed to die earlier, much more sooner than when he did die. Characters changed, and there's just so to me, it's like, why would there be any of a concern as to, the fate of the TV series when they can easily stretch out, the last 2 years of the comics? They can take a certain section of time and use that for one season, and then, what I mean? It's like, but I understand, a lot of people are starting to really not be into The Walking Dead. Season by season, it's iffy, it's shaky. Some people don't like season 6. Some people don't like season 9. Some people hated season 4 or 5. And sometimes they don't even watch. There's some people that I've seen online and they've YouTube and they've stopped watching The Walking Dead because they were just so fed up with where it was going. So probably cutting it off at season 12 is best. Even though the seasons have been up and down, but it's like, it's a consistent show. Honestly, when they release a whole, if it does 12 seasons and they release a 12 season box set or whatever, I'll get it. Sure. Rewatch it again and see, how the seasons stack up years later. But I'm looking forward to the upcoming seasons. If it is just 12 seasons that they're going to go to, we have 3 seasons left. Where they left us last was, very, it leaves a total, just like a, in your memory. It's seared in your memory what happened episode 15 with the whole Pike scene. And then, of course, to end last season, season 9, the finale, we hear Maggie's voice at the end. I didn't realize it was her. That's what people were saying. She's like reaching out to them. But we'll just have to wait and see for sure when season 10 does come back. But this is just a little thing that I saw online, an article. I read the whole article and just wanted to summarize it. And they actually had a pretty good section where it's all summarized. So I was reading the summaries of each, I guess each paragraph, each section, which is a good idea. And this, of course, comes courtesy of Screen Rant. I give them all the credit, and Thanks so much for putting up this article, letting us know what's going on. Um, but being a big fan of The Walking Dead, of the zombie genre in general, from the Night of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead, remakes, and all these other types of horror. 28 Days Later, and even Shaun of the Dead. They just keep the genre going. iZombie, right? And then you have, of course, Z Nation, and then you have the recent Black Summer, which I'm still finishing up. And I used to be doing like the reviews of it, and I stopped for a while because I've been moving on to other things. But I'm going to continue those videos. I understand that it's old now because everybody binges it in one night or maybe 2 nights. But that's not how my channel rolls. I don't like binging stuff. I mean, it depends. I mean, like Karate Kid. I mean, not Karate Kid, but Cobra Kai. I could not keep my eyes off of the series. Every time it would be like that whole loading thing. The next episode is this. I just let it go because it was such a good series, and I can't wait for the episode. I mean, season 3 of Cobra Kai. But this is, of course, about The Walking Dead, and I can't wait till season 10 comes around and we see what's going to happen there. But well, that's my video, and for those of you who stopped by, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And as always, and in closing, take care.